We are live. Hi, guys. Oh, that's my email. That's my homework. Shit. Don't look at that. Good start. Um, so, we would be streaming on the Bean Daddy Mandela channel right now, but, Manny's,
Get your gay icons right.
Manny, but fucking, Manny's, Streamlabs has, fucking exploded, apparently. So, we will be going on to my channel for this. And I'm gonna send out the stream link.
I just did.
Oh, you got it? Cool. Is the fucking profile picture what I set it to? The thumbnail?
You mean Biochan?
Yes, yes.
No, it's the giraffes picture.
Oh, damn it. I'll fix it in post. The image that they're referring to is this, by the way. This is the main character.
Mike sadly cannot make it right now,
Oh,
so
that's
he will
sad.
catch it later.
Sad times, frankly.
What the hell did I just see on my screen?
Don't even worry about it, bro. don't worry about it.
That's Biofem. That is the protagonist of this story.
Bio.
And to those of a more oriental persuasion, you may also call her Biochan. What?
Oriental. What are we?
Oriental.
We're in the.
Oriental is to describe like an Asian object or aesthetic, not a person. Yeah.
Okay, I legitimately didn't know that.
That is why I drink. I agree, Zim. I agree.
I'm sorry, Zimzilla. We came up with this idea of Biofem last week, and I just had to draw her.
For more information on Biofem or Biochan, please see the Bean Daddy Mandela channel.
Yes. Please,
Yes.
like, comment, and subscribe.
Likes, comment, subscribe. Follow their Patreon. Pay for my taxes, please. But yeah, today we are.
For next week, I'll have the other chick drawn.
Yeah, the other maid cafe character that we've created for this. So,
Draw everyone at this point.
yeah, the entire cast. So, today we are covering chapter 4 and maybe 5 of Hunting Dogs, a story I found on Quotev that I have been torturing the readers of the Bean Daddy Mandela channel with for the past 3 weeks.
You say torturing, but we're having fun just like making this story even more cursed than it actually was.
So far, you are having fun.
Yes.
We still have like 15 chapters to get through.
Raptor says, could he be possible Biochan? The one anime so horrible all copies were destroyed in an acid fire.
Fucking. Oh, I love you, Raptor. Alright, you guys ready?
The Star Wars holiday special, we found a way.
It was like the ET Atari game. They buried all of them in the middle of the fucking desert.
It's only April, and I'm already looking forward to this year's viewing of the Star Wars holiday special.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'll actually try to make it to that one.
The inevitable.
I hope I can persuade Cope to join us again, just so we can hear, are we still on the fucking Wookiees?
By the way, just a question for everyone: are Kenzie and Manny coming in all right? Like my its audio's been fucked up recently. Yes? No? Okay.
Yes, we need the feedback.
Yes, the stream will not continue.
We are holding the stream hostage.
Does anyone remember what happened last time, by the way?
Not really, honestly.
I think
I just knew it ended with they left
okay.
the note that they know where her apartment is for some reason.
Yeah, not like they instead of leaving her address, they were just like 3 up, 5 across.
Hello, Jamie. Dog gemmed butts.
Oh wait,
Yes.
but you said butts. Are you Jamie or are you Tina Belcher?
Bobomtis. But for those who don't know, this is a proxy fucking self-insert fan fiction where the main character, me, obviously, is getting tracked down by Hoodie, Masky, and Tiki Toby. So
And we know because it's what fucking website is this?
Quotev.
That she's gonna want to fuck one of them.
Yeah.
Quotev, Deviant. You know, it's the trinity of Quotev, DeviantArt, and Wattpad. The worst literature in the entire history of the world. Alright, boys, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
News I'll ever be.
Okay, this is...
Also, because Bioman is now voicing Toby, I can take over as one of the
What?
those who will not be named, Alex and
You can be Brian.
Oh, I wanted to be Brian. I was enjoying being Brian. Alright. Yeah, it's your first... You're the first thing to go then, because I think this is Brian talking.
Yeah, it doesn't say, but context.
Yes. The unholy...
you leave it there.
Gloved hands shoved Masky into a wall as it... What?
We are not referring to them.
You guys go ahead if you want to. I'm just going to be referring to them by their actual names.
Oh, yes.
That's
Here's
a
the thing,
personal
Manny.
thing.
Manny, here's the thing. I hate it too.
Well, then at least say it right. Me.
Gloved hands shoved
And
Tim.
he is Brian.
Yeah.
I know the two. I believe.
We're letting our audience know.
Oh. Well, my audience are smart people, so they'd probably put it together.
What are you going to say about our audience?
We share an audience. If everyone that's subscribed to you is also probably subscribed to me, to be fair.
Yeah.
Except Zim. Zim's a cool dude.
Until he subscribes to us, he's not.
Hey, now. Hey.
We're getting a rivalry going.
That is not the official stance of the Bean Diamond channel, Zimzilla. I think you're cool.
Gloved hands shoved
That you would consider subscribing.
also joining the Patreon.
Janice says thought Tiki was read as Tiki, and so did I, and then I got promptly laughed at for it. By Manny and Vince.
Gloved hands.
It's pointing out that he has a tick.
Because he has Tourette's, you see. Gloved hands.
Michael, they spelled it like shit.
Gloved hands shoved Tim into a wall as the rain came down harder, making the masks heavier on their faces and the streets nearly flooding a few inches. Their pants legs...
A few inches. Wait, it's like the heavens opening up and like Noah's jumping down. Like, dude, you should have built a boat like me.
Torrential downpour.
Why are they wearing their masks now? I thought they were just leaving the... I was gonna say diner, but no, maid cafe.
Yeah.
Really slipped them on the second they left.
Yeah.
Why?
To be as suspicious as possible. Hey, did you cause I can only imagine fucking Bio-chan looks out the window as they're leaving and she just sees them putting on the mask and she's like, huh, that's a little weird.
Jesus Christ. It's like, me, Tiki Toby, me do fire dance. What do you mean be cancelled?
Please don't get my channel fucking taken down. Where the fuck?
For two,
What do you mean be cancelled? Guys, I was just doing a bit, guys.
Ah. I wasn't the one doing the bit, guys. Susan, don't.
racist bits.
Susan, don't take down my channel. I wasn't doing the racist bit. I promise.
Toby, your bit was incredibly racist and you set the place on fire. Because you have never been trained to do a fire dance.
Okay. Oh. Floating the streets a few inches. Their pants legs. That sounds wrong. I'm pretty sure that's right. No, that's wrong.
Wait. Your pants?
Their pants legs. It's weird.
I think it can be pant legs when you're referring to the actual, like,
Pants.
referring to the legs of the pants. I think it can be just a singular form.
Yeah.
Pants legs just sounds like not okay. It doesn't sound like a right way to say it. But I hold my judgment until evidence proves otherwise. Darkening from their original shade. Okay, that's definitely wrong though.
Yeah, I'm not getting over like several inches of rain. Like that is like when the weather report goes out, like, you know, do not drive, flooding is occurring.
Several inches.
Hydroplaning would be crazy.
Yeah, I'm just imagining them like standing on like a sidewalk and then a fucking car just crashes into them.
The end.
Oh, how I fucking wish. Instead, we have fucking 19 more chapters.
15, like, it's the rest of the 15 chapters was just their eulogies.
Yeah, it's every single creepypasta giving a eulogy.
You don't. Oh wait. He growls. You don't think she deserves a little scare after the fucking stunt she pulled?
Mask Tim growls, grabbing Brian's wrist and shoving him away, making him bump into Toby Mitchell.
Oh no.
Get the fuck away from me, Norton.
Sucking now. Not everyone's gonna expect to see someone die before turning a corner.
Brian argued back, making Tim snicker. Now it's you.
Fending for her now?
He shakes his head and Brian rolls his eyes. This is really fucking me up.
Oh my god. It's a new line for every new person's dialogue. For fuck's sake.
You learned this in 3rd grade.
Like, we're kind of able to figure out who's talking based on context clues, but it's not easy.
Just new speaker, new line. You don't have to make these fucking blocks of text. It's fine.
I get it. Sometimes I feel weird when my lines are too short, but it's not proper writing.
You don't have to make every paragraph 5 sentences, my man. It's not. I know they taught you that in high school. That it's 5 sentences. But it's not when you're writing literature. It can be whatever the fuck you want.
He's not one of us.
Maskey didn't have enough. Maskey didn't have enough though, and gave him another shove, making Toby glare at him.
You mean Google Gobble. I mean, you mean you.
Maskey taunts, and everything went white as Hoodie pulls out his gun and
Now, did Brian have a gun in the original Marble Hornets?
I hope he didn't.
It's Alex who had the gun.
Brian ain't caught lacking. He always,
Possibly.
Brian keeps that thing on him at all times.
Yeah, wait, why did everything go white?
Because he shot him in the face, clearly.
Towards that bright
No,
light.
but pulled out his gun and pointed it at Tim's face, who seems unfazed.
I don't know. Before they had time to react, a hand wrapped over Hoodie's chest, tightening a grip over him and twists it, making what? The fuck? Okay, wait. Let me reread because this is a whole fucking sentence. Before they had time to react, a hand wrapped over Hoodie's chest, tightening a grip over it and twists it, make over his and twists it, making Hoodie drop the gun as his wrist gave out and Masky got kicked in the stomach with a strong force, almost from an impulse. Shut the fuck up. Toby didn't give a single fuck about voice control at the moment, and didn't care if he had to hurt them to get his point across. Wait, what just fucking happened?
From the first part of the first line, it makes it sound like a giant grabbed
Yeah.
Brian.
I was assuming Slenderman showed up. Like, Slenderman showed...
I think what it's saying is that Toby reached across, like reached in front of Brian to grab his wrist. But it is just so horrendously worded.
Layman's terms, he took the gun away.
Something like that.
Yeah, basically, I think what it's saying is he did some, like, wannabe Matrix move, like, reached across and, like, twisted Brian's wrist while simultaneously, like, kung fu kicking Tim in the chest.
I'm still wrapping my head. Because it says his hand wrapped over Hoodie's chest. So, did he, like, grab him on the chest and then, like, twist his shirt? Or did he give him, like, a purple nurple?
Like, oh, he grabbed his shirt.
Yeah, when it says wrapped over his chest, that's what I'm thinking that part means that he reached across.
But a hand doesn't do that. That would be an arm. Like,
But you have to remember this. Yeah, you have to remember this person is an idiot.
oh, that's fair, I suppose.
And hello, Bagel and Mr. Clark.
Eventually, you should upload weekly for a month.
The reference we made, though, I was hoping you would be Mr. Anderson.
Also, nice Red Lantern logo.
Yes.
Fucking based, my man. I'm in college at the moment, so this summer I will try to do more than one upload a fucking 3 months. Sorry.
Wait, he was grabbed by the ghoulies. Raptor, go to unforgivable jail. Do not bring up Riverdale when it does need to be brought up.
You can totally do grab by the ghoulies though. Okay. His heart pounds against his chest with hatred as he fixes his eyes between the two. Voices telling him to dismember them. Wait, voices? I thought the voices in his story were Slenderman. I thought that was the entire point.
Is he talking about Toby?
Yeah, I think he's talking Toby.
Does he have voices in his head?
I thought...
Well, it's like Bio said, the voice in his head, voices were really just supposed to be one voice. It was supposed to be Slender Man.
Or that's what I remember.
No, Slenderman directly tied with Toby's backstory.
Oh, yeah, no, he's the only character in this fucking story that is originally tied to Slenderman.
Oh, Mr. Clark is apostrophe music.
Oh, hey. Oh, it's Orange Lantern. A little less based, but, you know, it's still based. Oh, yeah, apostrophe, though.
Oh, wait, is Grab by the Ghoulies a game?
Yes, it is.
I'm sorry, I thought he was referring to the gang from Riverdale.
That'd be weird. If he was grabbed by the ghoulies from Riverdale.
Yeah, I knew that was like not just a Riverdale reference, but
I mean, one of them already threw a Molotov cocktail at Archie, so...
Jesus Christ.
And
That's how they had to stop that one before she could tell the entire town that Archie had invulnerability.
what? Okay. We're not getting into...
Riverdale after season 1 is
We're-
an experiment.
We're not getting into the fucking Riverdale deep lore today, guys. We're continuing forward.
A conspiracy.
But for the sake of survival and them being possible pawns in the future, he decided against it. Besides,
What? I thought we were all working for Slender Man with some sort of Ocean's 11 mission to do.
pawns. Fucking Toki Toby's trying to like get him fucking up like trying to get a promotion. He's trying to become Slender Man.
Okay, so maybe what I'm getting from this is that these three have become like Talia al Ghul, in that like half the time she's working for her father, the other half she's like, my beloved, we must kill my father.
Yeah, but unlike Talia al Ghul, these guys aren't cool.
Batman.
Unlike Talia al Ghul, these guys aren't cool as fuck. So let's continue.
And I don't even like Talia that much.
I don't think anyone's a super big Talia al Ghul fan. If you are a Talia al Ghul fan, like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, and I know her father's name is supposed to be pronounced Ra's al Ghul, but growing up with the animated series, I still say Raish.
So do I.
Raish, Raz, it doesn't matter. He's a fictional character. He's not real.
I know the only few puns I've ever laughed at was a Photoshop of David Schwimmer as Ra's al Ghul and Ross al Ghul.
What the fuck was I? Besides, if they were gone, that means all the work was on him, and he knew, and who knew?
What are they trying to accomplish?
Something stupid, I'm sure. They're trying to prepare the world for fighting Zalgo, don't you know? That's every single fucking creepypasta character. Bars. Thank you, Bagel. Anyway. That would mean all the work was on him, and who knew if he was going to have to work with someone worse than these two fuckers. He saw a hand go across his face, and he let out a dark chuckle. You don't use your brain, do you? I can't feel pain, you stupid, worthless bitch. Okay, just to clarify, by the way, if someone clocks you in the face, not feeling pain and feeling pain, it doesn't matter. You're going to be knocked unconscious. It has...
Knocked it down.
This is something that I've talked about before. Not feeling pain is not a superpower.
Not feeling...
It is a huge
Liability.
drawback, liability.
But...
Just because, okay, if your leg is blown off, like by a landmine, just because you don't feel it doesn't mean you can still use it.
Also...
Doesn't mean you're not bleeding out.
Just because you don't feel a bone being broken doesn't mean you can just shake it off. You still need it to be repaired, otherwise you'll be crippled.
Also, to point this out, because I'm an MMA fan, I've watched interviews of fighters and stuff. You don't feel punches when you're in a fight because you have adrenaline going. But they still can knock you the fuck unconscious. It's not like you can stop it if you don't feel pain. Because just being in a fight in general, you're not feeling pain very much because you already have adrenaline pumping.
Exactly.
So, him just being able to no-sell a punch to the face doesn't make any fucking sense. Anyway.
So it'll impact you in ways that you would never think of. Like, how would you know if you ever bit your tongue while eating?
Also, how would you know, like... Because you can't feel pain. I'm assuming you can't feel fucking anything. Or if you do, it's, like, numb. Like, what if you roll your ankle?
What if
You burn yourself on the stove.
Yeah.
what if water was too hot?
I'm just thinking, like normal, like, everyday occurrences where you're just walking. And, like...
It's actually a huge liability that
Yeah.
you can't feel pain. Pain is the body's way of saying you need to stop doing whatever this is you're doing.
Yeah, it's...
For you.
Pain isn't like a fucking limiter, like if you're a Dragon Ball Z character. You have it for a very specific biological reason.
Yeah, as Apostrophe said, welcome to Creepypasta, where crippling disabilities that usually lead to early deaths are treated like superpowers.
It's so funny. Anyway, he starts cackling before tackling Masky down into a puddle. It was deep enough to cover half of his face, and with a wicked grin, grew on Toby's lips as he grabbed Masky's bangs. I forgot this is fandom Masky who has like fucking anime hair, and throws his head against the concrete harshly, making the puddle sink further. What? Making the puddle sink further from the force as it broke more concrete. Wait. I guess they do have superpowers. Never mind.
Masky is now the Man of Steel.
Or at least his skull is unbreakable, as apparently having his head smashed into the concrete makes the concrete break and not his face.
What the fuck is this mask made of?
It's fucking so stupid.
Now I'm just imagining Infinity Crisis.
Oh god.
Where Black Adam shoves Psycho Pirate's mask through his face.
Masky, are you sure it's wise to be wearing a tungsten mask? Man,
What could possibly go wrong?
I don't need to see. Now someone carry me.
Oh shit. Oh god. Guys, I just read ahead a little bit.
Creepypasta. Don't bring up things that bring me joy.
Guys, I just read ahead a little bit, and oh boy, we're getting we're getting a little cameo.
Also, it's been 4 paragraphs. Manny, you can read
Oh yeah.
if you want.
He watches as water goes closer to Tim's mouth, but he didn't get the chance to start what he pictured
Was
as
it Tim or was it Alex who's Masky?
Tim.
Alex is one-upping everyone.
Alex is the dude with the stripy
I
shirt.
got him mixed up. That's my bad.
But he didn't get the chance to start what he pictured as he was thrown back. His spine nearly missing the edge of the blade of his hatchets as he didn't land very well and glares at Brian.
What? Wait, I'm trying to understand the physics of what just occurred. So he got thrown back. I'm guessing his hatchets are on his like hip, because why the fuck would they be anywhere else?
From what it's saying, it sounds like they're like on the back of his belt, like maybe crossed.
What? Who the? That would be so impractical.
Coffee.
Oh yeah, I forgot they were in a coffee shop like 10 minutes ago.
Or maybe he just has them like shoved down the back of his pants, like someone trying to hide a gun.
It's strapped to his leg.
Yeah, he has 2 fucking hatchets.
Are you reaching in your pants?
Well, I mean, in the cat cafe, I guess they wouldn't really they wouldn't like notice it too much.
Kobe, you don't understand. We're outside of the cafe.
Continue.
I'm guessing this is Toby speaking.
Oh. Trying to make me visit EJ again this week? I really hope that Eyeless Jack shows up in this story.
What do you mean visit EJ? Is Eyeless Jack their doctor?
I think because they can't use fucking Dr. Smiley anymore because it turns out that his creator, that he wasn't a creepypasta character, and his creator was fucking mad people kept using him as a creepypasta. That they just,
Smiley.
it doesn't fucking matter. It's a whole bunch. Dr. Smiley is a whole bunch of fucking nonsense lore that doesn't matter. But yeah, I guess.
Smiley doesn't have a cool propeller hat and rainbow suspenders.
Okay, every time Alice Jack is mentioned from this point on, it is they're actually talking about Dr. Cuckoo raving.
Does Dr. Smile have a bow tie that spins around comically?
Hey, smell my flower.
about it, Toby. Axes in the back are actually very helpful for your medical condition. They extend your spine and make you even taller.
It's something the Orientals call acupuncture.
You told me off like half an hour ago.
This is someone who is like legitimately like doesn't know that's the joke here. You didn't know that was the thing. I'm saying like this guy is so dumb.
Are you saying I was dumb because I didn't know that?
You know what I'm saying. Don't fucking try and mess with me.
Continuing.
Yeah, we're not even halfway through this chapter.
Oh boy, it's gonna be a long stream.
Well, gets ignored.
But gets ignored as Brian helps Tim up. Okay, wasn't he just trying to shoot Tim?
I guess Toby is like the greater evil.
No, I'm guessing he was trying to hurt Toby for trying to hurt him. I don't know.
He
was about to shoot Tim in the face.
This is the most dysfunctional fucking trio I've ever fucking seen.
Yeah,
Cause it's
earlier I
the
wanted to
sexual tension
compare
between
them.
them.
I wanted to compare them to the villains from the Sailor Moon anime, who are like constantly trying to stab each other in the back. Metaphorically, these guys are trying to like shoot each other in the face, not metaphorically. They're
These-
literally trying to kill each other half the time.
These guys are less effective than the fucking Team Rocket from Pokemon. Pokemon, fucking. Oh, now I just remember Brother, and I really.
More ambiguously gay.
Brother. Yeah, no, these ones are more openly gay, yes. It's you, Kenzie.
Maybe you should work on your form.
Brian says, looking at him for a moment before walking away from the two, not telling them where they were going or what they should do next.
Oh, God.
But just walks off in silence. His head is kept down, but he was able to listen closely. By the
What?
silence from his partners behind him, he figured they had had enough with showing how much they hated each other for a moment, and he sighs through his nose.
That's not a fucking expression.
Cherishing the lack of noise except from the rain as it was a rarity thing. What does that even mean?
That's a. It was a My Little Pony character thing.
No words, Manny.
The biggest lie I ever told on this fucking channel was that I didn't know the names of the My Little Pony characters during the fucking cough review. But I just want to go back like a little bit to his head is kept down, but he was able to listen closely. Yeah, I'd assume so. You having your head down doesn't like change how much you can hear.
Maybe he has like some condition whenever his head goes like below a certain point, he like compulsively shoves his fingers in his ears.
That's a weird compulsion.
It's like, yeah, that's his tick.
Yeah, it's a very little known fact that Sutterman only goes after people with Tourette's to make into proxies. Where the fuck?
Raptor says, I said it once and I'll say it again. Adding more random creepypasta characters will not make the story better and will not get the author the passing grade in English class. So long for.
Raptor's fucking going for blood today.
He does my right for the throat.
Jared, are you okay? Are you in a good mood today?
He's so dumb that he feels so numb.
Raptor has woken up and he has chosen violence. Anyway,
They're less effective than the combined efforts of Kite Man, Polka Dot Man, and Condiment King. I'm not lying to.
hell yeah.
Hey, don't fuck with Kite Man.
No, Kaiman has lost all good graces with me after the fucking Tom King story.
And also, after the Big Bang Theory story we started reading yesterday, Kite Man with a T.
Any.
Okay, Kite Man was done dirty in Harley Quinn and deserves better.
He's been done dirty every single time he's been made, to be honest.
Bioman 12 caught lying to his audience.
Everyone's being. Okay, in my defense, I didn't want to come off as a. I didn't want to have to explain why I knew their names off the top of my head. I used to fucking. When I was younger, I used to be super into Death Battle. And, Death Battle had a community on DeviantArt that I would. It was a literature community on DeviantArt that would write their own death battles. And because it was DeviantArt in like 2013, a lot of them involved My Little Pony characters. So I kind of just fucking picked up their names after a while.
Oh wait, Raptor says he has chosen retribution against this author. Okay, so he's wearing his Crusader armor now and like chanting Ameno as he makes his way to her.
Anyway,
Like he did to Peppa Pig.
the coffee was pretty good.
He hears Toby say, and Tim chuckles, shaking his head. Yeah, I wouldn't mind visiting again. Brian pats his front and back pockets before letting out a sigh of frustration.
Okay, apostrophe music. We're gonna have to have words after this because fucking no, War of Jokes and Riddles was not dope.
This is you, Kenzie.
I mean, it's not as bad as people make it out to be because
Man, we need to get through this. We
Yeah.
need to get through at least one chapter right now.
okay.
Shit. Nasty, you got any more pills on you?
They weren't all wrong anymore. They did the whole word. He asks, fearing the answer, and his anxiety getting the best of his mind as he stares back at Tim. You see, the thing is, though, this is kind of a spoiler, Kenzie, I'm sorry, but in Marble Hornets, they took the pills to stop themselves from being violent.
Yeah, it weren't the pills.
The pills help them stay normal.
The pills were to stop the slender sickness, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that I guess it shouldn't matter anymore, guys. You're already proxies.
Yeah, you're already going across the country just killing people for no reason.
You're literally guns for hire now, I suppose.
There's the reason they have like a mission or something.
We all know they don't have a fucking mission.
The mission was completed yesterday. They're just fucking around at this point.
No, I ran out this morning, actually. He sighs, running a hand through his hair. Okay, I will give you credit, this other credit. That is something that Tim does a lot when he's frustrated. Alright, shoulder slumped forward.
Here's the thing, man. I think that was an accident because running your hands through your hair is like just like a common.
Oh my god. Fucking Big.
When someone
Big.
like they're awkward or something like that.
Bagel commented he had dreams normal pills. And I must. And because it kind of fits with the character, I guess you could say that's what the point of the mask was. I fucking hate myself.
Seriously, it should say shoulders slumped forward, but shoulders slumped forward, it sounds like you're telling someone like a Street Fighter, like, move combo. Shoulders slumped forward, and then
Yeah, no, his shoulder slumped forward. He was doing the Boston shell, or whatever the fuck it's called. The Philly shell. He pulled the Floyd Mayweather out on him.
has that meant having an additional task to focus on? I know what it sounds like. It sounds like because his one shoulder slumped forward meant he had an additional task to focus on. Okay, yeah, he's having a stroke. His entire left side is just like slumped into nothingness. Now I have to focus on using my right side only.
You see, they don't know that it's a stroke immediately because he has a mask on, so they can't see that half of his face is fucking fallen to one side.
Okay, this is the only time
Fucking.
Why won't you guys take me to the hospital?
Oh, by the way, apostrophe music. The episode that you requested is the script is done for it. I just need time to record it. I've been trying to tell you that for a little bit. Back to the story.
They both need them as a source of survival. No, they don't.
They don't. No,
Tim needed some for his seizures. No,
that's not true.
seizures.
Untrue.
Also, his anxiety can get pretty bad and cloud his judgment, acting on impulse, whereas Brian needs them for a general sense of euphoria and dependency. No, they need to stop Slender Man from bringing them in pain.
He needs them for general euphoria and dependency.
What is he taking ecstasy?
Meth pills.
Yeah, his pills are like fucking like he's on Molly every fucking time.
They're crystal meth tablets.
Tim, it's starting to get quick. Call Heisenberg. Some of the blue stuff.
Call Walter White.
A door swung off one of the hinges, slamming violently from the intense winds against the brick wall behind it. Walking was becoming increasingly difficult as clothing was soaked from the rain.
Where are we now?
Mumbling next paragraph.
No, I mean, but what door? What the fuck is this talking about?
Oh, I think the perspective changed. Oh, did it?
I'm guessing like this is later.
Oh, nope, never mind.
You see how like if there's not just one, like there's a couple of indents between this paragraph and the next paragraph, so it must mean that it was a change of scenery. Even though that's not how that works, but
The author doesn't know how to transition between scenes.
mumbling profanities and complaints about how unfair the weather was being towards them, I guess because now they're fucking children. Hoodie was the first to suggest taking a peek inside. The other two didn't say anything against it as it meant a break from the outside. Each of them had a different reason to why inside was the best idea anyways, besides them just have two tasks at hand, locating pills in the girl. It was just
Okay,
the
take a
same
fuck. Take period, please.
Still,
There wasn't a period. It was
what
just
is
a
going on?
semicolon.
What is this place?
If I had to guess, it's gonna be her apartment building.
I hope so. Get a little progression in the plot, please.
What plot? Hoodie's was because he was somewhat sensitive to the cold and the clothing sticking to him wasn't helping.
What?
Masky because he couldn't, there's two he couldn't, light a cigarette.
Oh my god.
Be simple for once.
Oh my god, he wrote because he couldn't. Does that mean he could? like in a double negative type of way.
Yeah, do they cancel each other?
Yeah, it's kind of a double negative, but this is ridiculous.
He couldn't, so he could.
So you don't have
And Toby, well, he couldn't see through the fucking fog from his goggles.
Just take them off.
Swears in the narrative when it's not someone speaking.
Also, just take the goggles off.
It's so absurd.
Oh god, wiping the lenses isn't working anymore. What do I do? Take them off.
What? They're not glued to your face, man.
Let's not get carried away here.
Yeah.
It might as well just tell me it goes streaking through Mardi Gras or something. Yeah, Mardi Gras, that wouldn't be too out of place.
Yeah. That's actually preferred in Mardi Gras.
I will kill you.
That's just expected at Mardi Gras, to be honest.
Yeah.
The front room looks like it hadn't been attended to in years from both maintenance and the living quarters. It was like the city never cared to shape it back into being a suitable play to stay.
What?
Play to stay.
It was a very nice play, written by Shakespeare in the early 15th century.
So I'm guessing they just found like an abandoned building.
Yeah. Would have been good to clarify beforehand.
Hoodie holds up his hand, turning to the two. He points to Toby and points to where he could see a room that was supposed to look like a kitchen, and that Masky signaling to follow him as he walks towards the back.
This is supposed to be like the SWAT team hand sign.
Is this abandoned, or are they breaking an entry?
It doesn't. Who cares? Doesn't matter.
Toby didn't nod, but just went after being told what to do as quiet as he can, which wasn't much from his bones popping.
What?
I'm sorry.
Wait. Why are his? I guess he is rolling his ankles every time he walks.
Toby is 80 years old.
Toby does jujitsu. Just throwing it out there. Man's been Kimura too many times.
The first room looks like an office, but there was an old desk and chewed up chair. Chewed up from what? I know that's like.
By me. I chewed up the chairs.
I know what they mean. Like I know you can be used that like oh that chair. Just use beat up.
I mean, to be fair, we would have made fun of beating up chair as well. To be.
I mean, yeah. Peeling paint coming off the walls just like every part of the apartment. Busted walls and visible wiring. It was clear. Next, what was clear?
Nah, if this story was written by apostrophe music, if this story was written by Frank Miller, it'd probably be more incoherent. And also a little bit more racist. But
I was just about to say that because I almost once suggested that to Manny that we read
no, not that one.
off of Batman and
No, not that one.
them fighting.
Terrorists.
His ankles are wheels.
Not the fucking I don't even remember what it's called. I just know that it's the stupidest comic ever written.
What, the one I was talking about, or that you were trying to talk over me with?
No, we were talking about the same one. It's the one where fake Batman and fake Catwoman fight terrorists.
Next was the bathroom where Brian instantly opens the mirror and sighs in defeat, seeing nothing there but empty toothpaste tube. Seeing nothing there but empty toothpaste tube.
Very specific toothpaste tube.
Very specific.
There but empty toothpaste tube.
Very specific, like, choice of object as well. Why a toothpaste tube?
Tim opens a cabinet above the toilet, eyes lighting up at the sight of pill bottles, grabbing them and turning them over to read the label. Yeah, considering this is an abandoned apartment, I'm assuming. Those are probably expired as fuck.
Yeah. They're. Well, no, he can't feel pain, so he's apparently immune to overdosing.
Methadone.
That was Toby.
Oh.
Sertraline.
And also, when pills are expired, it just means they don't really do anything anymore.
Oh, that's lame. I thought they became super powered.
I mean, they could probably still be toxic if you took too many.
Yeah, like, some can make you sick if it's expired.
I wouldn't eat them, just in general, to be fair. Like, if you found a bottle of expired pills, I would keep them away from your face.
Methylphenidate, sertraline, lorazepam, and just over-the-counter melatonin.
Laura.
You know, she just fucking looked through her parents' medicine cabinets. Like, what are some names of like some smart-sounding medicine words?
Hey, what about these?
Masky asks in a whisper. Sorry, Tim asks in a whisper, as he only knew about the medications he took and not just what he found. Like, could he met Brian? Brian looks over and snatches the bottle that was lorazepam and opens the cap, looking inside. There were 6 in total. Why is just looking at the pills thinking that's gonna do anything?
Whoa.
Look at the fucking label.
He gets like a fucking, you know how you can get a contact high? He gets like a fucking eyeball high. He's looking at the pills like, whoa.
There was 6 in total. Not much,
Holy shit, man.
It should last him a few days. Yeah, 6 days to be precise. He chuckles, reading the label that he knew was so treating ADHD. That he knew
What?
was so treating
Becky, you don't even fucking understand. This was so treating the ADHD. Fucking Valley Girl narrator.
Maybe we should give this to Toby. In a mixture of this, he rattles the sleeping meds, pocketing them as well.
You guys find anything? So, is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay. Toby asks, walking into the bathroom, and Maskey nods.
Just a few, nothing much.
He sighs, and Toby nods. Everyone's nodding at the moment. Walking away and checks the last room at the end of the hall, presumably the bedroom. Whoa. Hoodie and Maskey look over at each other, smiling under their masks, before Hoodie turns his one heel. He breaks his leg like a man. And walks along with Maskey. Once they got in the room, they were unsure as to why Toby was quiet until they looked down. There was one bed and 3. Oh, I'm sorry. These proxies are worried about they're worried about no homo.
What are we going to do, boys? I guess we must share it.
There was one bed and 3 of them.
Literally that literally that poor trope.
We
Picture him, like, pops open the bottle. I spilled these pills all over me. I gotta take my top off.
Guys, we gotta make a pill. We gotta make like a pillow divide down the middle to stop the gay from spreading.
Bio, we always sleep ass to ass. You know that.
We sleep feet to feet. It's very inefficient, but
It's not gay as long as our dicks don't touch.
it's not gay if we're wearing masks.
Yeah, because there's 3 proxies, 1 bed.
This is the stupidest thing.
Our socks are on.
It's not gay if I have the hatchets in my hands.
It's not gay if it's just dry humping.
Okay, continuing forward.
So, oldest gets it.
Maskey speaks up, but Toby jumps onto it the same time. Hoodie had his arm out to block Maskey. Who the fuck?
This is Kenzie.
Toby, off of it. We're setting this the right way. We're taking turns. Besides, we're not gonna be here long. Just until the rain dies down or stops completely.
So wait, these fucking like serial killer murderers that are like supernatural, and none of them can just sleep on the fucking floor? Like, what's even the point?
This is like an argument I had with my friends when we were in middle school.
But like, I used to sleep on the floor. It's not even that bad. Come on, guys. Hoodie says, ending with a sigh as he sits down on the carpet. Yeah, you got a carpet. You're fine. Just go to bed. Sits down on the carpet next to the head of the bed, and Maskey across from him.
Suit yourself.
He says, turning onto his side, trying his best to fall asleep. Hoodie slides out his dick. Hoodie slides out the sleeping meds and looks over at Maskey. Oh god.
Give him some of these and leave him behind like an unwanted dog. Author's note. I'm not gonna do this in every chapter. Semicolon S. But holy shit, 50 hearts?
Holy shit. This was a short one, yes.
That's what mercy for us.
Where we had to complicate things.
How?
I kind of wanted to take a break from YN and write something for the boys, spelled B-O-I-S.
Boy, for the boys.
Q&A story, so check it out if you have any questions. No.
I don't want to.
And lastly, the meds above were the ones I take.
Oh,
Yuck.
that's
So I
fucked up.
just put the ones I'm familiar with the most besides one another. Another one which I don't take anymore because I don't want to include something I have no experience with. I hope you enjoyed. No.
You probably should have just fucking not said what meds they were at all, to be honest.
Hold on.
Are you Googling them?
Yes.
I don't want.
Is used to treat ADHD and narcolepsy.
Narcolepsy. That's weird. Alright.
Sertraline treats depression, OCD, PTSD, and premenstrual dysphoric disorder, social anxiety disorder, and panic disorder.
Wow, that's a really fucking one kills all, huh?
Yeah, Common Brands Zoloft.
Huh. Well, I'm glad we had this little tangent to learn about the many uses of modern medicine.
Lorazepam is a form of Ativan, treats seizures such as epilepsy.
Okay. You guys want to read the next chapter?
Yeah.
Okay. Woo.
No.
Want is a strong word.
We're getting a second.
Also, I will give a more intelligent version of the author's note that Kenzie just read out.
Wow. To clarify, if the author finds this, because my channel just has a weird fucking attraction for DeviantArt writers from years gone past, we don't actually hate you.
If you got anything to say, come to my channel.
Yeah, no. Also, this is Manny's.
Because, what I'm holding back right now. When we're on my I'll say what I'm gonna say.
Anyway, this is chapter 5.
Sorry, I just have to say, read apostrophe's comment here. The most versatile drug in the game.
The goat, if you will.
It's like an argument the author had with the English teacher when she gave her an F- for her poor essay. The author had built up these characters as superhuman killers, and they're afraid of the rain.
Man, he isn't even using 1% of his power. Okay.
This isn't even my final form.
Author's notes.
Real quick, I won't be able to update as quickly as I have been, as I'll be working 6 days in a row this week. Doing what? Watching paint dry. But I'll do my best. Thank you for the support so far, and all the lovely feedback. Here's my feedback, these nuts. As well as people noting my grammar mistakes.
Oh, you're gonna love these videos, my man.
You missed a few.
Most of the time, I don't notice them. Yeah, most of the time, we noticed.
Most of the time, you don't know some.
You missed a lot.
And also, I know the story is finished now, but I won't be able to update as quickly. In the words of Gene Wilder, no, don't come back.
Don't worry, there is a sequel that's being written right now, so. We're getting a sequel to these streams, by the way. Okay, I'll start. The fact you had to remind yourself about breathing.
You just read the last.
What?
Fanny's turn.
Oh, yeah, okay. Randy?
Well, I mean, it's Bio's channel.
You want to read?
Alright, the fact that you had to remind yourself about breathing. I just get in there. You had to remind yourself to breathe. The breathing techniques while you were in the middle of a panic attack.
Audience, you...
Seems impossible.
Audience, you are now entering mandatory auditory... Fuck. Manual breathing mode. You're entering manual breathing mode.
It reminds you of the time when you ate an edible not aware of the MG or how concentrated it was. This person has never been high.
You have never taken drugs in your entire life, besides the ones that you were prescribed by a doctor.
As it was your first time, and your friend at the time didn't instruct you to just take a little as you had just seen him eat the whole gummy.
What?
Yeah, this. Maybe they were high when they were writing this, and they just didn't have any idea what was going on. Perhaps that's the only explanation I can think of.
Next thing you knew, your chest felt heavy because you forgot to take the volleyballs off of them. And a random thought came into your head. This is Biofem.
Kenzie, it's you.
Where are we? Am I breathing?
What was supposed to be a natural and automatic turns automatic.
Oh yeah, no, my joke was real. It is manual breathing mode.
The way to control it, it's totally automatic. Sorry.
And turns into a manual and immediate work in progress as you had to put yourself into a mantra. That does not mean anything.
That is nonsense. A mantra? What are you, fucking Indian?
A mantra is something that you repeat, not put yourself into. It is not a bathtub. It is not a large box.
My
I don't know,
golly.
like with how this person writes, I assume I have to say it's not a refrigerator where you probably think it is a good idea to hang out.
Good fucking god. Dog. Stop. Anyway. This is
What is Doggo's name?
Stella.
Hello, Stella. I
Hi,
love you.
Stella.
I'll tell Stella you said I.
At least then, it was something that would wear off over time, and your breathing would be regulated once more, and you were safe.
Regulated and processed by the federal government.
I take you to the Mustafar system. You will be safe there. This did not feel like a high. No shit, it's a panic attack. Sure, there was an adrenaline factor. No! But you were caught between fight or flight so often that you didn't know how to think.
My man got a bad bud. Got bad patch.
Mr. Sokka, tell me I can leave the diner if I want to. Nutty, I need you to tell me I can leave the diner if I want to. You can leave the diner if you want to. Don't tell me what to do!
Yeah, for someone who works at like this at the maid cafe that we've created, you think she'd be a lot more experienced with hard drugs. Manny's dying at the moment.
Okay. The ticking from the clock on the wall just made you think more about how you have to leave work soon and become vulnerable once you step outside.
Oh, okay, wait, no, she isn't talking about the high anymore. I thought she was high and fucking at work.
Now you're concerned again with all this, with the serial killers.
Yeah, you're more concerned now than you were last night when they attacked you.
Yeah. Fucking your biggest priority was it's too early to go to bed.
Okay, I'm about to fucking flip my shit from this. The numbers written on the winkled sheet.
Winkled.
What the fuck is winkled?
Winkle and Bob.
Are you high?
Clearly not. They don't know what high is. Fucking.
Oh my god, I hate you, author. I literally, genuinely
To clarify, Bean Daddy Mandela does not speak for the entirety of the call.
I'm not speaking for Bioman or his channel. I'm not speaking for Kenzie. I speak for myself.
I speak for the trees.
I'm not the fucking Lorax.
I need someone to draw Manny as the Lorax. I need a group splash image for these streams, and it's Biofem, Masky Hoodie, and Toby, and then it's just fucking Lorax, Lorax Manny.
I'm Bean Daddy Mandela. I speak for only me. I'm gonna fucking pick you up a motherfucking tree.
Anyway.
Lovers ran on the wrinkled sheet, making you want to run out of the restaurant without an excuse. Run into traffic notes. Run home. Get off the grid.
Nelson Mandela as the Lorax.
You are not fucking Ron Swanson. You're not getting off the grid. Honestly though, like, talking about how, like, she's panicking about getting out and leaving for no reason. Have you guys ever seen the show Mission Hill?
I have not.
No.
It was a great animated sitcom that only had one season, and the one guy works at a waterbed store, and his boss is like the stereotypical like overweight unibrow like Greek guy. One day he like snorts some coke in his office, and he's like, "Andy, you gotta talk to the store. I gotta get out of here. I feel so sexy right now."
Wait.
Like, boss, I gotta get out of here. I feel so sexy right now.
Fucking Apostrophe Music just left a comment.
The reason you're here is because you feel sexy.
Apostrophe Music just left a comment off the grid. Did Kanye write this? And I'm pretty sure someone left the exact same message on a different stream we did with this. Like, this is a running joke.
Actually, though, a true story, when I worked at a grocery store, on it there, I actually went up to my manager, like, fidgeting, and I said that, like, that I had to get out of here. I feel so sexy right now. He just looked at me, like, trying not to laugh. Went, shut the fuck up and get back to work.
I feel so sexy right now.
Now, reluctant, you wondered if it would be okay to stick with boarding ships as the night meant shelter for the three men and prison bars for your mind.
What?
I'm pretty sure that has resulted in bleeding for my mind.
That's not a sentence.
Maybe it was best if you had reported them to the police. No! Yes!
No shit.
I report these murderers to the police.
You know, there are pros and cons to going to the police over these 3 murderers. Pro, 3 murderers don't try to kill me. Con, I have social anxiety. I really don't want to call the police. I don't want to be on a phone. It's just, you know.
Does that involve paperwork?
No, I don't want to fucking write anything.
I am the Lorax guardian of the Heinz Corporation. I speak for the beans, for the beans have no tires. If I notice my continuing lore contributions.
Wait. She was in a very special English class. Okay, maybe that's why we didn't know it's a. Because you're just going to the throat today, Raptor. we're getting too mean. Where the fuck were we?
But they would also need a description and a facial recognition. No, they wouldn't.
No.
Would be a valuable asset to catching them.
Weren't they outside your building?
A description and facial recognition is not a description. Facial recognition is Big Brother state software.
Big Brother state software.
It's surveillance software.
Yeah. Also,
Oh my. Oh.
Manny gets more and more broken with every line.
he's struggling to get through this one paragraph.
Sure, their height and clothing description could help. But just like today, you had seen them in different clothes. You never said that. And they seem to have just been at your job for maybe 5 minutes. No,
They got coffee.
yeah.
Like,
You remember very little of their facial features since you were making their coffee and couldn't just you described them in detail!
you described their hairstyles and everything. Oh my god.
You imbecile!
You described what color and like shape his Hoodie's hair was or whatever the fuck. In excruciating detail.
Okay, I just have one more paragraph. I can do this.
You got this. I believe in you. I the tiger.
And if you were to report, you remember them wearing masks the night of the crime, pointless comma. So, who's to say they wouldn't wear those again?
Wouldn't-
Describe the masks.
The funny thing about masks is they can come off.
Also,
The report to police, hi, these guys were wearing masks that when they killed someone, but then they came into my place of work today. Here's what they look like. They catch anyone with masks. They can take them off.
also, fucking, you know they're Caucasian because you saw them in real life at least. You could just give a description of height, like weight. You could give a description of height, weight, race, hair color. Like that's all they really need. If there's 3 people and like they're in the area, you could probably pretty easily narrow it down.
Okay, yeah, so, okay. First of all, there are no cons to this. Second of all, you shut the fuck up, you did see their faces.
Multiple times.
So you could describe their faces to police and then say, I also saw them put on these masks. This is what the masks look like.
It's not like they're very. It's not like they're.
Going through town wearing these masks, they would stick out like a sore thumb.
It's not like they're very discreet masks.
Yeah. We're not talking like modern day, like wearing like anti-COVID masks. We're talking a Harlequin mask, a hood with like a mesh face over it, and a guy wearing giant blue goggles
We're talking.
and an orange hoodie.
Yeah, half these characters are wearing primary or secondary colors that are very noticeable. The o-
It's like prepared for a hunting trip, wearing a bright orange hoodie.
fucking Tiki Tommy's wearing striped gray and blue that matches his mask and his goggles. He's carrying hatchets around.
Yeah, watch out. One of them has 2 hatchets for some reason.
The other has a gun, apparently.
They didn't go into this mission with subtlety in mind, is what we're trying to say.
Yeah, no.
I drank some Mountain Dew Baja Blast earlier today. It was super tasty. Nice.
This is true.
My mind is still on Mandela Lorax, and so I'm just picturing them outside of Aspen, just having nicked a whole bags worth of beans.
Fucking.
When one becomes a proxy, their mask just fuses to their face.
Yeah, it's like fucking Doctor Doom. The mask is superheated and then it gets welded to their face.
Oh, wait, Raptor says they have their masks surgically attached. I apologize for that mental image. It's like, alright, here we go. I'm about to start the surgery. Doctor, that's a staple gun. Yes, what else would I use?
Don't worry. At least I'm not At least I'm not using the welding gun anymore.
I guess you could say that nobody cared who they were until they put on the mask.
Go to apostrophe. Just go to jail. Any jail.
Okay.
Where the fuck were we?
I
Just this paragraph. And if you report.
Plus, you haven't heard many good things of the law enforcement here, as there were plenty of missing case files reported a few times a week, and no one could find anything on anyone.
Yeah, sad reality of crime, you know?
Yeah. But again, most real-life crimes, people aren't wearing masks and costumes.
Yeah, most people are... Most real-life criminals aren't dressed like fucking Spider-Man villains, so...
Yeah. You know how most real-life criminals dress? Like everybody else.
They're not wearing neon orange.
That's what makes it difficult to find them most of the time.
Raptor points out Tiki Toby just blends super well into a normal crowd. Yeah, with his half-bitten face off. Please get through this paragraph. We're fucking dying.
It's like non-one can stop anything from happening. You are beginning to realize you should have looked at the crime rate before you moved to this town.
I will get attacked by a creepypasta character.
Yeah, I guess if you're in the creepypasta world, the crime rate everywhere is like 100%.
Or maybe talk to some of the residents in a Facebook group.
Yeah, that'll help.
Fucking brain-dead teenager.
I just love the concept. Fucking...
This is why 18-year-olds can't, live on their own.
I love the concept that in the creepypasta world, these murderers just exist and are in the world. They just roam from town to town, slaughtering as they wish, and people are like, I wonder if this town has a high crime rate. It's like everywhere has a high crime rate. You fucking dummy. A new teenage serial killer pops up every 3 days.
Tokyo, Ohio. Here, we have creepypastas.
Oh my god.
Tokyo, Ohio has the Slender Forest.
But then again, you didn't think this was gonna happen as you were focused more so on moving out and becoming stable by your bones. With the panic attack you just described, you are not stable. You are not ready to move out. I say that as someone who used to have panic attacks quite regularly.
Now take the panic attacks and the general anxiety out of the equation. You're 18!
You're a child. You're basically a child. You ain't ready to go out into the world, my man.
It's not the 50s. Even then, in the 50s, 18-year-olds were not expected to go out and live on their own.
A random thought. Kenzie, it's your turn finally.
A random thought came into your head, and
This person has never had a coherent thought in their life.
I was just about to make that joke. Let's move on. As you slip your hand into your apron,
I say.
Mr. Sokka's hand.
I was gonna make the same fucking joke. Fuck you.
What about a night at a motel with Mr. Sokka?
Mr. Stockhead offered you that every day for years.
Mr. Sokka, you are married. You have tomorrow off so you can buy yourself some time being alone and away from your place in the meantime. Maybe if they go to your place tonight and you're not there, they would leave you alone. I don't know why there's ellipses between that.
Seemingly not. I mean, they know where you work. Yeah, if they get desperate enough, they might just fucking stroll up with tomahawks or whatever the fuck Toby uses.
Okay, I'll say this. This seems like such a naive and hopeful thought. I mean,
Yeah, it is.
credit to us. I acknowledge that. But it was the only idea in your head at the time. You just have to quickly go home, pack a small bag with just the necessities, and light as possible.
Okay.
Just have to go to the police.
There is 2 options here.
If you just go to the police, say, this was left at my job, I witnessed a crime, they found where I work, they know where I live, and I am scared. I need somewhere to stay tonight. Can you please escort me to my apartment while I pack?
Or just can you have someone
These characters,
Stood there for half an hour arguing about how they were going to get into my apartment. I could hear them through the window.
as I pointed out earlier, these characters are about as effective as fucking Team Rocket. You could probably beat them yourself.
Better than this. They would be like, okay, let's build a giant mech and bust in.
You could probably.
Lose Pikachu every time they caught him, but they would still be able to catch him.
Yeah.
Huh. Fucking Apostrophe Music just pointed out that Tiki Toby basically has Juggernaut's fucking origin story if Juggernaut sucked. And that's actually really funny and kind of accurate.
I wish I got the reference. It seems like that would be funny if I did.
Juggernaut from X-Men.
Who I am?
I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. The creep.
Mr. Baldwin's line.
Wait, I want to read this one from Apostrophe Music real quick. In the Creepypasta world, colorful, strange-themed criminals walk the streets, some of which are controlled by evil entities, so it's basically the Marvel Universe. I actually have a Google Doc. I have a Google Doc where a superhero character that I made up just beats up, like, generic creepypasta characters.
I thought you were gonna say like I have like a Google Doc of fucking creepypasta characters or something. I was gonna be like, why?
No, but I do have that giant Google Doc of fucking, like, 1,000 stories that are just terrible creepypastas. You know, I could read that on the channel as well, actually, now that I think about it. Because I already recorded the Rake story. Just need people to do voices for it now. Anyway,
We already agreed we're in.
yes. Would you like to voice Clockwork or Nina the Killer?
God, they both sound horrible.
I'll go for Nina.
You're not limited to those options, Mandy. I was offering those to Kenzie. I mean, you could voice Nina if you wanted to.
I'm not going to repeat my views on the author of Clockwork here because it's very controversial.
Yes. Anyway. Anyway, where were we?
For the one that's just so blatantly stupid and obviously a virgin, or do I go for the one that's so fucking offensive?
Which one are you talking of? Which is which?
I mean,
I'm gonna have some fun with it and let you guess.
I mean, that's a really bad joke, but the Clockwork isn't the virgin in this situation.
Ayo.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum. That wasn't really funny in context, but
Cancelled.
anyway.
Who was Mr. Baldwin?
Bio.
Was I Mr. Baldwin? Where is it?
Well, it seems.
I'm genuinely having such a hard time finding it. Oh, there it is. It's fucking... The writing in the story is terrible. Well, it seems slow to... What?
Really, I haven't noticed.
Fair enough. Well, it seems slow today due to the weather conditions, and Christine is adjusting well here. So if you'd like, you can leave. What? Oh, it doesn't matter. Mr. Baldwin.
Mr. Baldwin says, motioning to the machine on the wall that recorded your hours. Swallowing nervously. Well, at least you didn't swallow thickly this time.
Swallowing seemingly.
Out of your stomach doing somersaults, you clumsily grab the card with your name on it, slide it down, tapping yes for clocking out. Who even has, like, the card punching thing anymore?
Yeah, you don't have it on like a tablet.
That's, like, all done with a computer.
Yeah, mine's done on like a tablet now.
You didn't bother to say bye to anyone as you rush out. Really not, Mr. Baldwin. I got a threat from those guys that came in, or from a customer that came in earlier. Can you have someone walk me home?
Also, this restaurant doesn't have cameras at all.
Eyeing the street up and down, as well as one across from you, you didn't see anyone that looked like they want to kill you at the moment. That's because the three of us are
Because you
watching you
didn't
from...
see me.
You push yourself to speed up until you reach the front entrance of the building. You punch the code in, bouncing on the balls of your feet as it grants you access slowly against your anxiety.
She has beach ball feet.
As it granted access slowly against your anxiety.
That's a one way to fucking write it, I guess.
Hearing the familiar ding, you pull the gate open, running upstairs, turning a few corners until you got to the hallway that included your apartment.
Included your apartment. Is it my turn?
I'm gonna order food.
Alright, it's my turn. The light was in the middle of the hallway. The light that was in the middle of the hallway flickers. Sounds of wiring threatening to stop connecting and fold you into complete darkness. That's a sentence. I agree. You take your keys out, and with little to no help from the light source, it took you a few moments to find the hole. I say. Matron.
I thought this was a woman we're talking about.
I mean, it is bio. Turning it and shutting.
You still have a vagina.
I mean,
Oh, by the way, I meant to say, put up the picture of Biofem again about, like, bouncing on the balls of her feet. Pretty prominent.
yeah, they are very. You drew them very large on the fucking character.
Yeah, Manic, do you have something you want to tell us about feet?
I just wanted to make them as ugly as possible, like the rest of her.
Oh, so there are pretty looking feet out there for you, Manny?
No, but they're less disgusting.
Manny has a foot fetish. Pass it on.
Please do not even joke about that. It honestly makes me ill.
Where the fuck was I? Oh, finding the hole, yeah. Turning it and shutting the door behind you. You take the apron.
Yes, finding the hole.
You take the apron off, just like you do every time you see Mr. Osaka. As you needed to rush and collect everything as soon as possible. Nearly slamming your shoulder against your bedroom door, you slam it behind you. You throw open your closet doors carelessly, locating the medium-sized duffel bag. You didn't bother. You didn't bother with a list, as it. Do people make lists when they leave?
Okay, when I'm packing for like a big trip, I do.
I know.
But
I just bag
that's
clothes.
also because I'm a forgetful person, and like I have like I make a list of like important things, like my glasses, and my medication.
Yeah. You didn't bother with a list, as it meant having to stop and write what you needed, and that would eat up your time.
And we all know you don't like to bother writing anything useful.
Oh no.
Meaningful.
Oh god. You see, the first
Coherent.
5 chapters of this were just generic proxy nonsense, but with this last line, that would eat up your time. It turns out this is actually a Tommyknockers fucking rip. Tommyknockers fanfiction. Oh wait, no, that's the Langoliers. That's the Langoliers. Never mind. I'm sorry. I'm a fake Stephen King fan.
Oh yeah, I've got them mixed up too. I get them mixed up a lot too, cause like,
I mean, they're bad.
what the fuck are either of them?
They're just made up goo goo gaga language by fucking Stephen King. It's weird when fucking H.P. Lovecraft did it. It was scary, but when fucking Stephen King does it, it just sounds really stupid.
I mean, I'm sure the books were better than the movies and miniseries they were adapted in.
I have the.
I feel the exact opposite about all of King's work.
I haven't actually. I have the Langoliers book. I haven't read it yet though. I want to because it sounds really funny. Because I've seen.
I mean, the movie was funny. I don't know what the story's like.
It's just these weird meatballs with teeth eat time or something.
I know, like it's fairly. I know it probably is like accurately
the visuals of fucking meatballs with teeth or don't do it for you, Kenzie. Where the fuck was I? Oh, you take the apron off. You don't make a list.
Clothes for a night or two.
Yeah, you didn't bother with the list. Clothes for a night or two. Sleep meds. Everyone has meds in this story. Keys, toothbrush and toothpaste, hairbrush, if you use one. Oh, they're talking to me again. phone charger, all the money you have on you seem, yeah. All the money you have on you seem the be. Let me read that again. All the money you have on you seem the be. Jerry Seinfeld, the only things you deem as important, especially since you would only be gone a night or so. You walk out of your apartment, locking and jiggle and jiggle. I don't know. The word jiggle is just really funny to me. Jiggle the doorknob.
Jiggle physics.
Yeah. Your doorknob is actually just a pair of tits.
Everything is tits in this world.
It's where she hangs her.
Yeah, it's where she hangs volleyballs. Yeah.
It's like truck nuts, except they look like titties.
You give yourself reassurance that it was locked. You pull out your phone to Google a nearby and possibly cheap rate motel, as you didn't want to spend half your check on it when you need it for other bills once you come back.
Wait, you don't have a check, you get tips.
Once you get to the cheap rate motel, there's some ladies there. They're smoking. Hey, sweetie, are you the new girl working here?
No, once you get to the cheap rate hotel, fucking Mr. Saka shows up.
Escape killers, and then you just get shot by a jumpsuit.
You get to the cheap motel and Mr. Saka is already there. What the fuck? One did come up. Surprisingly, it was 3.5 stars and had decent reviews. And it was like $50-ish dollars a night. What the fuck? We in 1956? So, it, double space, didn't raise alarms in your head as you were desperate. Plus side, it was only a few blocks away from you. Kind of convenient, but also makes you think that maybe you should choose another option. Swiping through a few more choices, the one that was closest to you was the best fit, despite how close it was to your home. Do you want to use the word close again in the sentence? Or have you had enough? Despite how close it was to your home. But if there was an emergency, it could be a benefit and might make you feel secure if you have to run again. Okay. Manny?
The receptionist was a nice lady, looking to be maybe early 30s?
Maybe? I don't know.
Why do you fucking do this?
Blondish curly hair, small oval face and not striking.
She wasn't punching you. That's good. Sitting with you with those fucking clenched knees.
Kenzie, have you gotten to Taskmaster with Rosalind yet?
I'm on season 3.
Oh boy.
They had to write a song about her.
No, I don't think so.
But definitely noticeable enough green eyes.
Oh god, it's clockwork.
I'm sure I'll let you know when I get to that episode.
The green eyes blondish dragon. She gave you the key to the room. Gave you directions to where it was. It's a motel.
There's only like 5 places you could go.
Telling you there will be coffee and honey buns available in the morning from 5:30 a.m. to 8 a.m. This is a cheap. This is a motel that you pay $50 a night. They're not serving honey buns.
You're lucky you get a bed.
I tell you right now, the coffee will suck.
Yeah.
You're lucky you get a bed that doesn't have cockroaches in it.
But like knows enough to know that there's probably good coffee and shit coffee, and the coffee's gonna be shit.
Oh yeah.
Either that or it's like, got coffee packets in the room from 1973. Other than that, there's a vending machine at the end of the building.
There's a vending machine that's out of order, but if you shake it hard enough, you'll get something.
You snorkers, that one. After all the events and the waking up early for working and going home late, you need the rest, so you would have to figure out how to get breakfast another way. Wow, real head scratcher there.
Maybe go to the diner that you work in. I'm sure they'll give you a couple free food.
Meat cafe.
Or, when you were packing all of the important things, as you noted, you didn't think maybe some food?
Maybe a beef jerky or something. Just go to a gas station. Get a fucking chips.
Bugs only carry off with one few. Finding the room wasn't so hard because there were only 5 or 6 of them. But a bit confusing as some of the numbers were nailed to the door were missing.
How cheap was this hotel?
Single? What kind of motel are you staying at?
Like the bare minimum is that it has a bed.
Some were falling off, or some didn't have numbers at all, and you had to figure out the pattern. Okay, this chick is like E1. K5?
You had to memorize the motel's attack pattern. It was a fucking it was a Dark Souls Dungeons Master or whatever the fuck it's called.
Oh my god. How does this character get dumber every time?
Every single line, she gets progressively more stupid.
Darkness welcomes you. You assault the wall with your hand.
You threw a haymaker at the fucking wall.
Awesome. Guys, what could possibly convince you that I'm writing it like that?
you
Good idea.
you fucking threw hands at the fucking wall. You wanted to get See, this is why it was a $50 motel. They don't have doors. You have to punch your way into the fucking room. You assaulted. You assaulted the wall. You started. She fucking put the wall in a clinch and started throwing elbows at it.
She really thought that she was going to be elevated to Dickens level writing.
She
Instead of saying she felt her way around the room to find the light switch,
she
instead said, "Darkness welcomes you as you assault the wall with your hand."
What does that even imply? Like
You're a molester of walls.
She's
Can we really?
Yes, we can.
Blink your eyes and blink.
Like, guys, I'm just like, you know, normally I can hold out for a long time. I know this is gonna be
Please
taken
just
out
let
of
me keep
context.
reading while I can still do this. I don't know how long I can hold.
I'm broken. It broke me. I'm sorry. I know I can usually, I'm pretty patient with this shit, but what do you say to that?
Assaulting the wall broke Kenzie.
You assault the wall with your hand.
I'm just imagining the fucking author swinging on a fucking wall. Just fucking throwing haymakers at a fucking at a drywall.
For what you said earlier, Bio, it's like, it's me, I am the time.
I also know that I've been pretty
As you punch a wall and break
Can't
I
see.
know I have also been pretty patient and kind to the author, being like, oh no, we don't hate her, and there's room to grow and all that, but you don't come back from that.
I think Cobb put it best in the in one of the stories that they read. Uh, most people can learn how to write just like naturally, like through their own progress, but you're gonna need some help. You're gonna need to take classes because you're beyond square one.
Asylum.
This is the funniest fucking story.
It smells like it had just recently been cleaned. One bed was beside the nightstand that held a lamp, and the other side of the bed was a wall dividing the space from the bathroom.
She assaulted that one too.
A small wooden dresser and mirror above it. Okay, so there's a small wooden dresser and a mirror above the bed.
Yeah, it falls down onto her and kills her.
Oh, I wish. You plop. What is with these creepypasta writers and the word plop?
It's the funniest word.
Plop your bag onto the bed, closing the door, and look around. There was a TV, but it looks nothing like the one you had back at home. It was like stepping back into 2008. You were 5 in 2008.
2008? You could think of an older year.
With those box TVs that were apparently still a thing in motels like this.
Wait, yeah. This author is complaining that this $50 motel doesn't have flat screen TVs.
I'm not over how she fucking found the light switch.
No, I'm still on like a fucking sugar high from fucking assaulting the wall.
Okay, forget learning how to write. How does this author manage to get her pants on?
There's nothing.
Now I'm really hoping that the writer finds these videos because I have questions.
I have many questions.
The ones she wants to answer in her Q&A.
Bringing up an age-old thing here, but pants on head retarded.
I have a question. What did you exactly mean when you said that she assaulted the wall? Like,
That's not even what I wanted to ask. What
It's-
I wanted to ask was, what were your intentions with that sentence? What did you think you were accomplishing by writing it like that?
you say now that I say it out loud like that, assaulting the wall sounds like a fucking Attack on Titan quote. Sounds like an episode for Attack on Titan.
As you assault people, and I need to go for a walk.
Jamie says she obviously ate the bag and shot it out. That's why it plopped. Okay. Not sure what to do. You unzip your bag, dumping out the contents onto the bed like a brain-damaged child. Begin to put your clothes away.
Why? Just staying for the night. Just leave it in your bag. Also, Eli has made his way over to me and is like trying to sit in my lap because he notices I'm upset.
I'm physically distressed at the moment.
After literally a minute of putting your very few articles of clothing inside the drawers, you swipe the remote from the top of the TV, pushing on the power button, and watch as the screen slowly glows awake.
Thank you for letting me know that it was literally a minute.
I want to read this one from Apostrophe Music. They're assaulting the wall like a Zulu using the drill on plastic say. But that comment makes me think of fucking White Walkers, and now headcanon is that fucking Biofem is a White Walker.
Using the word dumping really isn't helping with the author's Okay, oh, you fucking sheltered bitch. You forgot how boring basic cable could be. Oh my god.
Shut up.
Nothing seemed to be on, and there was more static than there was
This is a $50 hotel. You're lucky there's a TV in the room.
No, you're lucky there's a TV that isn't coin operated.
You're lucky there isn't a rat in. You're lucky there isn't a rat eating the TV as you're watching it.
Use the guys, let's really think of the big picture here. This is how she writes. She's lucky she's still conscious.
Yeah. Maybe a nap could help a bit as it was still early in the day. What?
This character has the worst sleep schedule, I think, of any protagonist in any creepypasta.
And you definitely did need a nap. You need a lobotomy.
You need to get your priorities in check.
You reach over to the other side of the bed, taking some pills out of the bottle, groaning as you realize you didn't have a drink.
Oh, suck it up.
Fucking priorities again.
Suck it up.
Okay, I know we're making a lot of jokes about a cheap motel, but, you know, in the bathroom, there's a sink. Water comes out of the tap, you dipshit.
Well, technically, if it's a $50 motel, it might not be water that comes out of it.
But you were semi-comfortable and didn't want to find a vending machine. God, you lazy sack of shit.
Just swallow them.
You force yourself to dry swallow and nearly gag. Oh, hey.
Why?
Like that one night with my ex.
Also,
It's like that night with Mr. Saka.
no indication that she's had that she's insomniac, right? Also, hey, so listen, look, she's taking sleeping meds in the day for a nap.
Yeah.
Just
Mackenzie, I like to imagine that your pause there was you dry heaving from my cough.
the pause was that she was her brain was trying to comprehend what was being told to her.
Not past the salt the wall.
Come on, guys, please. It's the last sentence.
I'm definitely posting something on my channel after this.
But in all seriousness, I'm kind of distracted. Eli's being cute and he's laying on my lap.
Aw, that's adorable.
Okay, nearly gag, coughing a little as you lay back, staring up at the white ceiling until your eyes shut and your mind's blank.
That's not a. I'm sure that's a very reoccurring issue for you, author.
Your mind's blanks all the time.
So, that sucked. That was the worst set of chapters yet.
Yeah, it really was.
Now we've gotten to that portion that I think Bioman was expecting us to.
I'm so happy we've hit it.
And now we can effectively start ganging up on Bioman.
Yeah, now I can expect multiple, unlabeled packages to arrive at my house.
Expect many death threats.
Many very strongly worded letters from fucking everyone on the Bean Diamantella channel. So, wow, that was nothing.
Can we go back to last week, please?
Also,
I don't even know what period I'm trying to talk about since I feel so stupid after reading that. Can we go back to last week? Last week was fun. There wasn't much to talk about because it was poor grammar and shit, but there wasn't anything that stupid, so we instead just made a whole bunch of haha, make cafe, lol, Daddy Mantel's the next gay icon. I like that.
you know,
How does this character tie into the proxies? They want to bang them.
not yet. They will, but they haven't started to want the urge yet. They haven't megamind it up yet. Also, what the?
Did your phone just go off, or was that just a? Did you just fart into your phone?
No, my phone's. I'm getting messages. Don't worry.
Yes, Raptor, you can join the call after the stream.
Yes, you can.
I mean, I'm gonna be heading off right after because my food's almost here.
So,
Are we watching Marble Hornets?
Well, yeah, we can watch that after when I'm
Done
as I'm
eating.
eating, or when I'm done eating. But I do need to go and get my food.
damn.
Okay.
All right. So those were two filler chapters that progressed nothing in the story.
Yeah, literally nothing.
I really hope Slenderman shows up because I really want to do an Irish accent for Slenderman. I want to try my Connor.
Letting you voice Slenderman. We're not letting you have that luxury.
I want to try my Conor McGregor accent for Slenderman.
We're not rewarding you by letting you do that.
But yeah, those are two nothing chapters. I really hope there's more action in the next two. Expect a joke post within the next couple days because I'm definitely making a joke about the assault on the wall. And look out for a reading of a very silly story that I wrote a couple years ago when I had too much free time on my hands.
Based.
Yeah. All right, guys. Tune in to the Bean Dye Mandela channel hopefully next week for when Manny's Streamlabs doesn't want to kill him, and we will continue the trek through Hunting Dogs, first book. Take care, everyone.
Kill you.
Yeah, that's what I expected to hear, to be honest. Oh, hey, Toby Happy. I'm glad you've enjoyed the stream. When are you guys making another fucking Creepypasta episode, you fucks? I've been waiting. If you guys aren't subscribed to Toby Happy, go subscribe to Toby Happy. It's funny. He's got Bad Creepypasta-esque series on his channel, and it's very funny. And they cover very bad stories, just like the rest of us. That was... Also, go like, comment, and subscribe on Bean Dye Mandela. Join his Patreon. Pay for his taxes. And good night.
You're just trying to